Hey guys, welcome to Ira channel. My name is Oleg. Today we're gonna review the Gotrax F1 V2 model. So it's the second version electric bicycle. It's a pretty solid bike, 20 inches wheels by 2.6 inches wide. It's like off-road tires. As you can see, it's pretty nice, and it's by Chiang. So let me show you how I look on this bike first. I'm 5'11" feet tall. It is pretty comfortable to see it because I'm able to adjust the handlebar. The handlebar can go as low as like 43 inches from the ground, or as high as 46 inches from the ground. Easy, takes only seconds to adjust. This seat can go as low as 28 inches from the ground and as high as 41 inches from the ground. Right now I'm somewhere in the middle. So this bike may fit someone who is 5 feet tall and 6'5" feet tall. So it's pretty much a very adjustable electric bicycle. It is foldable. As you can see, it is compact, can fit probably in some trunk of the car, or again, easy to carry. It comes with handle. The bike, it's kind of light. I did not weight the bike. You might want to check link in description for exactly weight of this bike. It does come with a foldable pedals and aluminum frame, but the rig fork is a steel. So let's get closer so you can see everything on this bike, and then we're gonna go for a ride to see how fast it can go. So the bike comes with the two keys. The keys needed for remove the battery from underneath, the key inserted, and also to start the bike. So there is options to turn all the way down, so the bike will start. If you turn to the middle, so the battery will be still locked, but you cannot really start the bike without the battery. You do not have to keep the key inside. That's a good part, so you can remove it. Also, it is foldable, easy to fold. You just pull this trigger and open up like this, or close it. Also, the stem can be folded. Just pull this trigger up and open. So it is very nice bicycle, foldable. They come with a headlight and tail light. Also the brake light right here. So it comes with a front headlight, pretty kind of small, but should be okay for night riding, and also tail light and brake light. I'm on the straight sunlight, so you cannot really see it, but I can see the brake light. It also will be blinking once you're getting lighter when you push the brakes. It does not come with the fenders or rack, but there's options to attach the front basket, looks like, and rear rack. It comes with one gear only, with a pretty large front crankset, so it has a pretty good chainring with double guarded side, so it's a plastic guards on it. 350 watt continuous power motor, 48 volt system, and I believe it's up to 500 peak power motor. So this is the tires, close up, pretty nice tires as well. It does have options to attach the rear back, which already included. Inside you're gonna find very nice lock, also rear mirrors and the phone holders. This bike comes with a pretty large battery, which is 48 volt 10.4 amp battery, which almost 500 watt hours, and the charger is 2 amp charger, dual listed. So the seat, it's very comfortable as well, very soft and wide, so it should be very nice to ride on this bike as well. The handlebar is 26 inches wide. Very nice grips, actually. I see a similar one which is more like plastic. This one is more like rubber, with a large button to switch pedal assist level, plus or minus. So when you push plus, it's gonna go to pedal assist higher, to up to the 5 pedal assist levels. The throttle is half throttle, can go to the top speed on pedal assist level 1 or 5, so it doesn't matter which one, but 0 will disable the pedal assist level. So I get in the shade a little bit so you can see better display. It is pretty bright. When you turn on the headlight, it will get a little bit darker because the headlight usually for night riding. So it is color display, pretty nice, good display with large numbers. It show you different modes. You can push this button on the side and it will go through average speed, trip reading, odometer, maximum speed. So it will show you more information. The battery will be on the top. It will show you like fully charged will have 5 bar, and once you start to ride, it will just drop 1 bar at a time. So to turn headlight on, you just push the side button on and off. So it's easy to use and this is a bell. The brakes on F1 model is 160mm mechanicals by JAK Super Brake. This should be okay for the speed probably, because they list this bike as 20 miles an hour, so it would be like class 2 bike, I would say. And everything on this bike pretty solid, good adjustable. It comes with accessories and everything for good price. So let's go for a ride and see how the riding on this bike as well. Okay, now we're gonna test it out for speed to see how fast I can go. I don't think it will go more than 20 miles an hour, but we're gonna test it with GPS as well. So let's go. I'm gonna stop it, use the throttle only. The throttle can go on even on pedal assist level 1 up to the top speed, which should be at 20 miles an hour. So on display show me 20 now, and GPS looks like 19. So it is like almost 20. I would say more like 19 miles an hour, but display 20. So it's a street legal class 2 bike. Let's turn around to see if I will feel ghost pedaling. So I'm gonna brake, turn around, and test it out on pedal assist level 5. The pedaling is pretty good actually, so it will cut off the power at 20 miles an hour. On display and on GPS like only 19, but there is no ghost pedaling. You can still pedal up to 90 miles an hour. If I want to go faster, I would not really go any faster. You have to really crazy pedal. So let's test the brakes. I'm gonna let the car go, and we're gonna test the brakes later as well. So I'm gonna go pedal assist level 1 to see how fast I can ride the bike on pedal assist level 1. It's a 9 miles an hour. My favorite FedEx, they always deliver electric bicycle to me. Alright, so pedal assist level 9 would be like about 9 miles an hour. Pedal assist level 2 will go faster, about 11 miles an hour. The 3 will a little bit kick in to 40 miles an hour. So this bike comes with cadence sensor. The cadence sensor, you basically turn the pedal slowly, it will go up to the maximum with pedal assist level. And 4, the 4 will take me up to 15 miles an hour, and 5 will take me all the way to the basically 19. And let's go to the faster and brake. So about 18 now, okay, 80 miles an hour and brake. So it is pretty good braking for the speed. There's nothing like wrong with the mechanical brakes. They're easy to adjust and fix, but again, it's mechanical. It's basically pulling cables, which is easy to use. And even it's come with a rig fork. I'm riding on the street over here with bumps. It's actually pretty comfortable. The seat pretty comfortable as well. So it is pretty solid electric bicycle. Nothing shaky on this bike. Good pedaling. I can increase the seat pull high if I want to, but I just decided to go a little bit low. But it is pretty cool bike for affordable price. What's the good about this bike? You can take it with you on camping, anywhere like you go, so it's easy to pull out from your trunk, put on your RV, or even go to school. It's like nobody can ride the bike without key. So it is a pretty decent size, which can fit shorter person or taller. It comes with everything you want to ride on the street, with the brake light, headlight, even the side reflector light on the wheels. The handlebar is pretty wide, and it's kind of nice, maneuverable, very stable on the road as well, which is good. So this bike is kind of between mini bike and larger bike, but the weight, I don't know exactly how much this bike weighs. I never weighed it. You might want to check link in description. I believe this bike can handle up to 265 pounds, but again, check the description for accurate information because it might be a little bit different. But the battery size is 500 watt hours, which should last up to 40 miles with the throttle only, probably up to 20 miles, I would say, depending on the weight. I weigh 215 pounds, so I'm on the heavy side. Usually I get about 15 miles on this type of battery. If you lighter, you might get more with throttle only, but if you pedal it, looks like the way they set it up, it's pretty good pedaling as well. Things you see, like, you have to be very careful when you're riding the bike, even at slow speed, 30 miles an hour. People never stop on stop sign sometimes, so I know a lot of people criticize me that I'm not stopping on stop sign, but the cars doesn't stop. Okay, so again, thank you guys for watching. If you like this bike, check link in description and hit like, subscribe to my channel to see other bicycles review, and I'll see you in the next video.